Hi guys, it's Matthew Schneider here from FollowSuccessNow.com. Today, the topic is how to succeed in anything, and let's get started. Okay, so how to succeed in anything. I believe visualization is the key. You you can't overlook the power of a clear vision. I recently, for example, won a couple contests. One was at my work to name the company magazine. I won that contest because at first I wasn't even going to do it, but then I realized it was $100. Woo, big money, $100. But it was just something I tried. I visualized winning. I visualized getting the $100 gift card and getting my picture taken with the CEO, and then um, I went about coming up with the perfect name that I thought they might like. So could it be luck? Could it be vision? I don't know. But if I didn't have the vision of winning it, I wouldn't have done it. So there you go. I also won another contest where it's a market prospecting contest, and so now I get to I'm going to be interviewed on the #1 home business blog. So that's pretty exciting, and I had to use visualization to win that contest for sure because I had to go out and get the most cold market prospects, names, numbers, and emails, and I was competing against 170 people that are in the home business field. And most definitely, the visualization I did for that um, helped me win. It pulled me across the finish line. And one of the things I did for my visualization was I set the alarm on my phone, and I pretended that the alarm was the phone ringing for me to get the interview. The phone interview was the prize. So I did that several times, and I imagined what I would say, the questions that would be asked, and I just set a bunch of alarms, and the phone would ring like 10 times a day, and I'd have to pretend like that was my interview call. So that really pushed me to get out there and do what I had to do because I don't know if you've ever cold market prospected, but it's pretty uncomfortable. So you need a big vision to jump on that and do it. So do not overlook the power of a clear vision. Um, if you do any kind of research on success, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, visualization, Tony Robbins, visualization. Any kind of research you do, visualization will be key. So the more your vision is more powerful than your why. You might say, well, I want to do this. Why? Because I want to make money. But already have a job, already make money. Most of you already have money. Money may not be powerful enough to get you off the couch, to get you to do what you need to do. So you have to have a vision of who you want to become. So advanced visioning. You have to have a vision that's going to accommodate your desire. So if you want a Bugatti, a $2 million sports car, you better have a vision to get it. So you have to have a vision of let's just bring it down a little bit. Let's say you make 30 grand a year, 40, and you want a $60,000 car. Well, and you want to pay cash for it. So you need to come up with $60,000. You have to have a vision of who you want to become that's going to get paid like that. It could, and I'm not going to give you examples. That's for you to figure out how to do that for yourself. But you have to have a vision of becoming the person that makes that kind of money. And you pretty much have to visualize it, the end result. But you have to have an idea. The money's just not going to come to you because you want it. You have to think about how you're going to get it, what are you going to do to get it, and then you have to take the actions. So visualizing the who, how, when, and where. So to go a little further on that, you've got to make it real. So if you're gonna buy that $60,000 car, it might be a good idea to go to the dealership and take a picture with the car. If it's a Jaguar, BMW, Mercedes, or maybe the new Corvette, go take a picture of yourself with the car. Test drive it. Tell the salesman, here, pop a picture of me. I'm gonna come back and buy one of these one day. Um, this works. I know people that have done it. Um, so when you go to pick up that car and drive it for the first time, what are you gonna wear? What kind of shoes you're gonna wear? What kind of shirt? What kind of cologne or perfume? Is anyone gonna be with you? Where are you gonna go? What are you gonna eat that day? What are you gonna eat before you go pick up that new car? Um, what's the weather gonna be like? It may in fact be raining, but you visualize a sunny day. But just imagine, your perfect day. Who's going to be with you? So the who, what, when, and where. Um, make it extra real. Imagine your hand, you know, your hands reaching for the keys. Feeling the keys in your hand on the door to open it for the first time, your hands grabbing the steering wheel, your feet in the shoes, pressing on the gas and the brake, your pants, your body in the seat. You really have to go, that's why it helps to go test drive a car that you may think you want, because you feel how it sits in the seat and you can imagine that feeling of sitting there, the way it drives. It just makes it more real for your body, and your subconscious doesn't know the difference. And like I said before, you have to have a vision of the person that you want to become, and you have to see yourself doing the work to get the results you want. You have to make changes, and you have to be willing to step out there and you know become something different than what you are if you're going to have extreme results. So I know you can become that person. You just have to realize that it starts with your vision, and the more powerful you make your vision, the faster it's going to come for you. So another thing is write down your vision. It's very important. So if your vision is to get a new car and have a new career and change your life, you need to write all that down as detailed as possible. Like I said before, you know, the feelings you're going to have, what you're going to wear, the who, the how, making vision boards and vision books and daily affirmations. If you don't know what those are, a vision board is just cutting out pictures of the car you want, the house you want, put it on a board and look at it. Vision book's the same thing. You just put it in a notebook and look at that book every day. And daily affirmations, one I do is I am absolutely positive. I am positive. I am, clearly positive. Stuff like that. Um, Money comes to me from expected and unexpected places. Keep it simple. All right. Um, so the tools like the vision board, the vision books, your affirmation, all that goes, and your visualization, all that goes into your subconscious. So you let your subconscious mind do the work, and you have to be patient and adjust as needed. So always be aware that as you start to reach your goal may actually change or move. That's okay. You just go back and rewrite it. But you want to be very clear about what you're doing, and it's got to be a big enough vision or goal to where you're going to get up early and do what you got to do. So you always have to play big and stay positive. What do I mean by play big? That means do the things you don't normally do. Don't make excuses. If you need to make 10 phone calls, make 20. Okay? Play bigger. When you make the commitment to play bigger, what that does is it creates a vacuum in your life, and that vacuum will need to be filled with a success. So if you're tired of your ordinary living, make a clear vision, create a vacuum, and that vacuum will pull you toward what you want, whether it's a big car, big house, or whatever. But you also have to think of the benefit of the benefit. What is the benefit of the benefit? The benefit of the benefit is if you get that car and your friends see you driving it, how are they going to react? A lot of people have a nice car because their friends have a nice car and they want their friends to go, oh, sweet car. Or maybe an ex girlfriend's friend called you a total loser. And, you show up in a new Jag or a Mercedes or something, you drive by and they see you, and, the look on their face is the benefit of the benefit. Or maybe it's your parents thinking you didn't add up to anything to all of a sudden saying, wow, you turned out okay. So I don't know what the benefit of the benefit for you is, but those are a couple of examples. And I will do more on this topic. I think it's one of the most important topics out there, because if you don't have a clear vision, you're not going to change your life. So I thank you for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe, share, Google Plus, and tweet. So until next time, have a great day. Make your vision strong. See you.